Yeah, I'm singing a song. I was singing the whole song before I came on here, but I really didn't know the words, so I was mainly saying like something, but it's in my head. I can't play it because copyright. What? Come here.
Mommy, it's me.
It's you, yeah. My baby girl. So y'all listen. I'm here when you go big time. I feel like y'all about to go like big time, like in the sense of you about to be big. All right, it's about to be a big time for you, and all right, you about to go big. Listen, yo, Big Time Rush is the song I was singing. All right, and I feel like this energy is gonna be like a rush here, and with that rush, I'm just getting like a rush of energy, like you know when you walk, not walk, I'm saying walk. Okay, some of y'all could have been walking recently, okay, or y'all walking like a Pacific path here, okay, and things are about to go big for you in a positive way. And with that rush, but anyway, like I was saying, have y'all ever worked at like a restaurant or like at a store, you know, where it's like y'all have rush, you get what I'm saying, those moments where it's like rush hour, quote unquote, where it's like a whole bunch of customers, all right, you get a whole bunch of business at that moment. I feel like this rush is coming for you guys, like pertaining to your business. That's the business opportunity that we've been talking about, right? So woo, get excited for that. Okay, I keep hearing that when you go big time, like spirit really wants you to like motivate yourself to keep moving forward, like use music, you know, as a like a way to motivate yourself, like just turn on some tunes and you know just start thinking of what it is that you've been trying to manifest, or you know what you feel like you know been holding you back. Use that music to like break you out of what's been holding you back, break you out of those chains. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of people though bending your energy. They so scared. It's like they did this to themselves. Like I don't know why they're mad and creeping, and it's like when they creeping they be like angry. Like I don't know who these people are that's watching you. Most likely they're karmics, okay, low vibrational karmics. All right, but it's like they're lonely in the inside. I guess like for some of you guys they may want you or need you. It could be both. This shit is heavy on their hearts. They're not speaking about it, I promise to you guys. It's like they could be throwing a lot of shade, but that shade is just hurting them because they know what they've done. Okay, I'm getting like juicy, like I don't know, you do you have like juicy like information, juicy tea or whatever like that, or like the story behind the situation is like juicy and you know like the tea behind it. Okay, I feel like you guys are like really courageous and strong, all right, to like you know overcome those moments that made you feel powerless at the time. Like you guys overcame that, all right. And you know, but for some of you guys, take how it resonate. You know, there's a different group of collective here. Some of y'all been feeling like unmotivated, down low, lost. Okay, um somebody could be in your energy, could be a masculine messing with you, an ex, or maybe a female connected to him. Okay, you just gotta like break out of that energy. Listen to some music. You gotta switch your energy. You gotta do some positive stuff. Like have positive mindset, think positive, see your vision as positive instead of like, oh, I can't do it, oh, it's not gonna work, or I'm not receiving enough now, I need to receive more. Like just be grateful for what you got and for what's coming in. I mean, I know times be hard, but it's like when life throw you lemons, make lemonade, like literally. Okay, but for the ones that's like mad at you and that's lonely, feeling lonely on the inside but don't want to admit it, they're mad for no reason. Like I feel like a part of them feel like they're gonna die. I feel like they're having like mini panic attacks and it's just all in their head. Like I feel like they really do need to seek psychological help, because I feel like they're having like death scares and it's all in their head. Like you know, we did talk about them doing death spells and the reaper coming and stuff like that. I hope y'all karmics not watching, because y'all just scaring yourself. Y'all know what y'all did though, you know. So maybe that's what they pondering on. They listen, like it is what it is. they played with that death magic. You know how the divine work. You know how the universe work. You know how protected beings protection work. It bounce back if it's not justifiable, if it's not meant to be, period. Okay, it's not gonna work already. And depending on how, you know, the divine feels about you at the moment that spell being sent back, it just all depends on the intensity. Like, some, you know, I don't know, maybe these karmics is trying to like run away from it, maybe try to like block it from being sent back and try to like, I guess, dispel it. But this situation is out of their hands and yours. Divine work is at play here. Like, this is like the divine doing whatever is happening with these karmics as far as karma. Because I feel like y'all was generous. Y'all gave to these karmics. And they was shortchanging you. They wanted to shortchange you. Purposely. They wanted to, like, curse your heart. These people can't see straight. They can't see nothing about you. It's like, what I'm getting is what this karmic keeps seeing. They could be, like, pulling cards. Or they may be, like, having, like, you know, maybe receiving downloads, okay? Having dreams of, like, the spirits coming for them. Or, like, even people telling them, like, I see the spirits coming after this person. Like, this is what they see, the spirits coming for them. Like, the spirits are after this karmic. If they're running, they're being chased by the spirits. This is what I'm seeing with the Chariot. Like, the spirits are in active forward movement after this person, okay? And I feel like whatever the spirits is doing is, well, for whatever reason the spirits is after this person, whatever the spirit's going to do to this person, it's all based on how the, you know, the spirits personally feel about what this person tried to do to you and all the chaos that they created. Listen, this karmic needs to gain some independence. They need to fucking, I feel like they don't know how to let go. Like, I feel like they realize too fucking late. You know what I mean? Like, as far as them gaining independence and like detaching from like this black magic stuff, you know, like, I feel like they have attachments, y'all, and they've been trying to attach themselves to you for the longest, I guess, so you can, like, I don't know why they trying to attach themselves to you. I feel like there's many different reasons. We spoke about some of them, all right, but, you know, them attaching themselves to you is not going to work, and it's not going to change anything. It's just going to keep them more in fear. I feel it, y'all. I wish I had some damn sage, okay, because I'll be saging right now. But Spirit, I ask you to please keep me and my body, my mind, and my spirit cleansed and protected. Send me some energetic smudges of sage and palo. Well, I have palo right here, but still, you know, I envision my spirit team, you know, and these visions came naturally. I would just close my eyes and I would just see them, you know, fanning me with like sage. Like, I'm dead serious. A lot of magical stuff goes on the other side, and a lot of things our spirits does for us, you get what I'm saying, on the other side as far as like protection. So we just have to have faith and believe that we are protected. My phone going ding. It's confirmation. But you guys, all of us, we've been talking about this. This has been the energy out. There's been the energy out in the air, and other readers been talking about it. I mean, like, I even picking up on my Instagram, like, yo, karmics try to not only steal and cause trickery, all right, to take your 10 of Pentacles, but they mainly been trying to slow it down by trying to teach you lessons and add certain lessons within your Akasha, your destiny, all right, that will eventually like tie you up and you'll fail. Like, they main purpose was to make you fail and fall, to prove some type of point for them. It was to prove them a point. They trying to deny all this now. They trying to deny shit because they scared. Listen, they got in trouble. Yes, that's why they scared now. They got in trouble big time. Listen, this karmic was, they wanted to go big with their spells. So Spirit said, when you go big, we come big back. And this karmic could have thought the spirits, the ancestors, even their own was going to be there for them. But wrong is wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And it was not right. And they could have been warned and they did not listen. They didn't want to take heed. I feel it, man. This person is really scared. Okay? Like, sometimes when I channel, I do feel like the anxiety that comes from the energy that's attached to this, because there's a lot of fear in this. And the karmics are trying to keep you in fear of your own life. Like, they want you to feel you're going to lose your life. Because that's what they're thinking. They was hoping and praying that you was going to lose by death. Like, you know, time starts slowing down for you and then you would just die and perish. I'm getting, they wanted your mom to know this. This is some sick, sinister shit. This could be an earth sign. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles is that was trying to slow you down by trying to teach you lessons, send you lessons with spell work, it backfired on them. But they sinister. They're the ones that stuck. They're the ones that need to be more practical. They're not practical, starseeds. All right, they're not practical with their witchcraft, their magic, their spell work. It's like this person have the gift of gab. They know how to lie to people. It's like they know how to shift their frequency in their throat chakra, and they just know how to get people like hypnotized. Okay, put under a spell with their lies. They listen. This is like someone like a siren, like a negative siren. Okay, this is someone that's not positive. They're not high vibrational. I feel the anxiety. I feel it. This person has a lot of anxiety, starseeds. This is their anxiety that they're trying to project and put on you because they're afraid. Because they failed. They feel like they're going to die. The spirits could be toying with them, fucking with them to teach them a lesson. Don't use the spirits ever again to try to kill not just you, but anybody, because all life is precious. We're all children of the divine. You could get cut from that, and that's on you. You got to build that connection back again. That's on you to do so. Whatever your purpose was from the very beginning when you came on here, you were supposed to follow that. If you went left, right, up and down and all around, you know, then I don't know what to tell you. You got to just make it right, man. Don't try to cheat, find loopholes and shortcuts. You know, and try to scam your way out of your karma. That's not going to work. You can't scam your way out of your karmic debt by lying and scheming and try to put that shit on somebody else. No, you know that's your wrongdoing. You know, karmic, that divine feminine and any masculines here did not do what you claim that they did. You're crazy. You assume that because that's what you do. You like to sit back and throw curses at people and slow people down. You like to calculate, all right, and analyze people's life. And you're very determined, and that determination is channeled in a negative way. They should utilize that determination to transform their life, all right, to reanalyze things in their life and how in their fucking behavior patterns I'm also getting. They need to, like, slow down. They talk too much, y'all. That's the other thing, too. All right, they could be saying that about you because you're speaking the truth, but I feel like, listen, they trying to, yeah. It's like they the ones that talk too much and they trying to, like, you know, reverse that on you and make it seem like you the one that's talking too much, and it's them. It's like that energy get right back reversed to them because it's like they say certain stuff that they ain't supposed to even know about you, but they claim they know. And a lot of the shit is bullshit. It's bogus anyway. But it's like how they know this anyway. You know what I'm saying? Unless you spying or asking people or you utilizing your spells and shit. I'm sorry, your cards. Your tarot cards. And they could be trying to, you know, utilize spells to somehow, you know, receive your downloads, thoughts, and all that extra stuff. They be trying to find ways, you guys. I feel like it's bizarre and a waste of time. I feel like they're really mad because you guys are set free from their karmic bondage that they try to keep you bound and stuck in. Whatever they try to keep you binded in, you're free from that. The angel set you free with this judgment. You got set free. And you was awakened to what they did, and they spells got sent back. Y'all, this person is crazy. All right, I feel like emotionally crazy. Like, this person can't control their emotions. They all the way effed up. Trust and believe. Your spirit guides are saying trust and believe. They trying to put on like everything is okay. You know, like they, you know, in a whole new perspective now. But that's not true. I feel like this person, I'm getting sacrificed with this hangman. This person, I told y'all, this person secretly made a sacrifice to hang you, to leave you at pause. to leave you rooted and stuck. I told you, they try to root your path and they did this shit behind your back. This is when they was a bad person. Now they trying to be this good person now. Now they trying to be all positive. God is sitting them down and God is lowering their status, their ranking, their seat. I'm getting like this. I'm seeing their seat going lower and lower into the ground. Like this person could have lost their spot in heaven. They trying to get their spot back, but they was blocked. Yup. Listen, the 4 wands is my heaven on earth card. They're blocked from the heaven on earth. And most likely they're blocked from the heavens. Okay, listen here. I don't know why they thought doing magic on you to make you pass away was smart. I don't know why them wishing death upon you was smart, but it was not smart. I feel like Spirit is saying they been did this. They been put that negative energy out there to take you out. And I feel like they thought it a lot. Okay, they plotted and they did spell work, y'all. This is why they nervous. They're shaking. This person is crazy. They're batshit crazy. I'm telling you. I don't trust this person. Okay, I don't. And I'm not even liking them. I'm not even feeling their vibe. They try to kill you guys. You see how serious this shit is? I don't even feel comfortable like putting this out there. I don't like talking about death and murders and all that extra stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love cracking the codes and stuff, but I don't like feeling the anxiety behind this. Like, why would you do this? And why would you be fucking nervous now that someone knows? You should never did it in the first place. If you see karmics be putting themselves in situations that they can't handle. Why you just can't learn your karmic lesson naturally the way it was supposed to happen and let it go? Why are you trying to absorb all this extra darkness to try to destroy somebody? Why are you holding on to grudges, keeping yourself in a sunken dark place? I'm not keeping you in no dark place, karmic, by you holding on to grudges. Don't allow no karmic to make you feel bad because they choose to hold a grudge against you. It is not your fault. Okay, that they choose to stay mad at you. You didn't do anything to these people for them to be mad at you this damn long. They trying to say, yes, you did. Which karmic here is watching? It's a whole bunch of y'all. I don't even know half the shit that y'all even talking about. Half the shit that they accusing you of, you don't know. It's like in they heart, y'all. This attached to their spirit. This is how I know this is a bad seed that was planted, because this shit attached to their spirit. And if this shit was so real, why they scared now? But they believed in their heart that you was doing all these things, that you was the third party. You was effing with their ex. You was doing this in a past life. You trying to mess with their baby daddy. You trying to mess with their baby. You trying to do all this shit. None of that fucking shit makes sense to none of y'all, because y'all not even like that, but they trying to put that on you because they are willing to do that because they done lost themselves a long time ago. All right, if you willing to scoop that low, you been lost yourself. That shit ain't just happened. You been like that. You just messed with the wrong one, because this person, and the right one, because this person is now exposing you. And they don't have to do much but just live and be. You exposing yourself and you exposing the people around you who's helping you do this foolishness and this bullshit. These karmics feel like they are in trouble, like they got in trouble, and they should, because they need to slow down. They're being warned big time. And these warnings was going to come all naturally because of what they did to you in the past. Whatever they're doing now, and I'm not going to say it don't matter, but all the shit that they did in the past, they getting locked up for that shit now. And the shit that they're doing now is going to affect them in the future. All that shit come back around. Sometimes it's instantly, and sometimes it just creeps up on you slowly. And you start seeing the signs around you, like this shit right here that I was fucking with ain't positive. Nah, man. You start to see, karmic. Y'all want to call us negative, us, righteous light workers negative because we called out y'all spell work. And I feel like that's wrong. I got fooled by people in this spiritual community that pretended to like me, pretended to be there for me and help me, and they betrayed me and stabbed me in the back. They secretly know the op. They only fuck with me because the op told them to watch me, to feel my vibe, allowing these people to come all up in my energy when I have boundaries set. But that just showed me y'all got no boundaries. You can't expect people to respect your boundaries if you ain't respecting somebody else's. Somebody who you don't know. It's one thing if you know somebody already for years. You're going to start finding out stuff about them when what they did to you in the dark. But someone who you just met and you really ain't hearing from them like that, they not affecting your life at all, but you steady thinking about them, penetrating, obsessing. That just shows me like you got some inner demons, and my light affected you in a way that made you not forget me in a psychotic way as well. They don't know how to just let go. I'm looking at this right here. It says magical girl, transformation. You guys are magical and you're going through a magical transformation, a life transformation. You and your kids here, y'all deserve this life, this blessing. This karmic tried to kill your kids with spell work, with poison. It was supposed to manifest with like sickness and health here. And bad health, I'm sorry. Sickness and bad health. Y'all all supposed to be poisoned. Maybe y'all wake up with like the plague or, you know, that disease that everyone was talking about. Infection. All right. These people can't talk. Yeah, they can't talk to you no more. They can't even look. This is why they can't look at you. That's why they can't look at you. They know what they did, and they want to try to convince you like this shit is not real. That's not real. No one is doing this, and they know that's what they do. They just want you to believe that it's not real so they can keep doing it in the dark. They feel like that gives them power. Them being able to have, have the skill to kill somebody. They know the spell to do this. That gives them power. But you're speaking out against it, and that goes opposite of what they are walking. Because this is someone that's walking in darkness, false light. Okay, they want people to think that the darkness that they're in is a part of light, righteousness, and it's not. It's bullshit. People are afraid of you. They're scared of you, starseeds. I don't know why they did this. I guess they thought you was gonna do something bad to them. They're like, well, if you do something bad to me, the spell gonna work. You ain't doing nothing to you don't need to. They could be mad because you may do back to senders. You send it back. You say prayers. They know like whatever you're doing is gonna reverse their shit back because they're doing shit. You can just be monthly, every full moon, I reverse back negative energy. Because you can receive negative energy from random people on the street that evil-eyed you. From any random person. They don't have to be the karmic. But they asses think it's about them because they're conceited. And in your life, they're focused on. So they automatically assume you're focused on their life. They need to let it go. They're being slowed down. And I'm seeing like the cord cutting. Spirit stopped them and slowed them down in their track and cut them off. It could have been Shiva. Destroyed this whole situation. Okay, he could have been called to assist you. Because he's a part of your ancestry. Your higher self is connected with Shiva. You can call on him. For a lot of you guys, I feel like y'all barely do. Some of y'all don't even work with him much, but he watch over you and protects you and fights for you when he needs to, especially when he's called. Cord was definitely cut. And you get to move forward. You're moving forward at a rapid speed. That's that big time rush. Rush of fortune that they try to slow down, but it's rushing in. It's rushing in. These people look at their cards and get confused, and they feel like you sending them confusion spells, and that's their confusion spells working on them. They are hilarious. They think that they caught on to something like, oh, I got it. Stop. You're not Einstein. You're none of these smart people. Chill out. You're rude and disrespectful. That's who you are and what you are. And then you get mad at us when we send that same energy right back to your ass. You want to get mad. When we come to you with the same energy you come to us, you want to get mad. Alright, there's karmic loss. They're about to experience a loss here. A loss in something. And I'm getting, they keep twisting your words around too. That's what Spirit is telling me. They keep twisting your words around. Every time you will say something, their unintelligent mind would think that you mean something else. And for some of you guys, they may know you mean something else, but they're twisting it because they want to believe that you meant it that way in their mind. This karmic can't believe they lost to your ancestors. They know that some of the ancestors that they was using F with you. Like Ogun, Orishas, the archangels, universe, the divine, Shiva. Y'all got nature spirits around y'all. This karmic is nutty. The Holy Spirit Ben came and rejuvenated you and healed you. All right, y'all actually have a companionship with all these spirits that I just mentioned. So I don't know why they keep trying to F with you and like ruin that, because it's not going to work. This is when I get, hard on their asses, because they deserve it. They're hard-headed. So they need someone to light that ass up, because they know better. But they're not doing better because they hoping that they have the greater and higher favor. And they don't. And that's what they need to learn. Is that no one is above the other at this point. We should be all about unity. I should be able to honor me being royal just as much as you should be able to honor yourself as royal, without you getting offended because I'm saying I'm royal. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's petty and low vibrational. Because, real recognize real. If you royal, you royal. You don't have to be like, oh, you don't got to do all that extra stuff. Calm down. It's y'all karmics that need to calm down. Y'all love to come to us when we get upset and irate with y'all effery and say, calm down. You calm down. You came at me with this bull crap. Don't try to twist it and say I can handle it this way. You should have handled it another way before you came at me with your foolery. Think about what you done first before you try to check me about how I'm acting and what I'm saying. They're confused. Okay? They're confused because they can't understand how you're still in this cosmic flow, this royal flow. And they can't stand it either. They hate your royal cosmic flow. Oh well. And it's your intuition that they really can't stand. They're trying to convince you your intuition is lying to you. It's off. It's wrong. Slow down, karmic. And reevaluate the spiritual companionships that you have to make sure your intuition is right, because you could have lost that divine connection that you once had a long time ago, and you still think you got it because your ego is overshadowing the light and it's overbearing. Nobody want to be around your egotistical ass. No spirit. You want to attract other egotistical spirits on this planet, but no real divine spirit gonna want to be around you. Even God, even universe. That's why everything goes against you. Everything going wrong. But, karmic, you need to check your intuition and make sure it's your ancestors telling you the right stuff before you try to check somebody else, because y'all know what the hell y'all doing. Y'all just want us to be dumb and stupid and believe that shit don't apply to you or everybody. Only apply to listen, they want you to believe that it don't apply to them. But whatever you do wrong, all that karma stuff apply to you. They basically don't believe in karma. These people don't believe in karma. That karma could hit them, like karma protects them. They think they can do all this death spells, all this black magic, abuse their intuitive gifts, and karma won't lick them. They think you don't even matter to the cosmos. Truth be told, this could have been like a group of people that was around you that was looking down on you because they look down on their fucking self and they see that you are in golden ray light and God loves you. Y'all better ignore these people. Don't ignore the signs. Ignore these people in the sense of don't pay attention to their fuckery when they trying to get you triggered. You ignore their asses and you keep it pushing. And you ignore them, set those boundaries, then keep it pushing. This shit about to get real hot for their asses. And it has nothing to do with you. They gonna see. They gonna look around and they gonna see you. They gonna see who really causing their chaos in their life. They're not gonna see you. Okay? They can't think it's you. Because you ain't there. That person who's going to fucking cause this chaos in their life going to be blatantly there in their face, showing them it's me. This could be the devil. Listen, you guys are liberated and free. Your intuition liberated you. Your intuition actually set you free. That's your higher self and your ancestors. They set you free through intuition, so trust that. Listen, these karmics may think it's their intuition telling you shit about them. And I feel like, the truth be told, I feel like they actually feel confused and their intuition tell them exactly who it is, but they don't want to believe it's those people or that person. There we go. That devil, all right, that devil energy. They want to believe it's you, your shadows, because they're jealous that you're protected and their spells didn't work. All right, let them keep going the opposite direction. they're going to be led to a dead end. Not a dead end. They're going to be led off a freaking high-ass cliff with a steep fall. Okay? We have change here. Okay, so Durga is here. Durga is here to make some changes. I feel like this karmic could have tried to use Durga to like mess up your liberated soul and your intuition. But that goes against Durga then, if that's the case, because Durga fights for you. She's actually on your side. She's on your team. She could be waiting for you, you know, to call her. Maybe she wants you to call her in. Maybe she wants to grow a stronger, greater personal bond with you. That companionship with Shiva, where he comes willingly whenever he's called, is different from Durga, because I feel like Durga wants you to personally call her. And for some of you guys, she could be on standby waiting to be called, like Shiva too. So take how it resonate for you. Okay, but for a lot of you guys, y'all should call on Durga. There's no bread here though, Mino. Or she's about to she's getting ready for battle. She's about to be called. Mino, there's no bread. Girl, there's no bread. There's really no bread. Yeah, this karmic wounds run deep. They need to heal. They are in dark energy. This black cat is not giving me a good odor. It's giving me bad luck. This person got themselves caught up in a lot of bad luck. And they want the spirits to change that, but they can't change it because this person caused this. It's like the spirits would probably love to help this person if they didn't have all that wickedness attached to them and all this darkness following behind them and all their wicked and evil schemes. It's like they need to take the right action first, personally, on a personal level, fix their soul, their spirit, fix themselves as an individual. Then the spirits will be able to work with them fairly. Could be a earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, a witch, someone that's not taking the right proper action. She's looking at you sideways. Like, you think you know what you're talking about because you know what you're talking about. She said that with like a crazy look in her eye. You can see the delusion in her. I feel like somebody could see it. And look, you see how he's looking at this wand with focus. Somebody can see this person. They could be mad, on fire, real angry, and somebody can just be looking at them like, oh, you crazy. I don't know why this person's coming up as the King of Wands. Ooh. I was just about to say he probably about to haul ass. And I got detachment. He looking at her like, you crazy bitch. He getting ready to go. He's motivated and determined on leaving. Okay, because this witch, you know, she caused herself to go into delusion. Going after you. Run into delusion. She ran into delusion. The spirit of delusion. She ran into the spirit of delusion, y'all. And fucking with you. Because she could have been tapping into the underworld, the deep subconscious. And she can't see. This is Alice in Wonderland. She's in a bad dream. That was Alice's dream, y'all. And Alice is actually based off of a real character. It seems like, okay, I read it. It says this doctor guy. He was like, I guess, writing a story based upon like this girl named Alice. And he would tell Alice these stories. It came from this old, like, I think he was a doctor. I'm going to double check. But intuitively, how I feel like that little girl, Alice, was actually a patient. They just trying to water it down so people won't look at Alice as crazy. But Alice was effing crazy. Y'all, you could feel the spirits in that movie. From the cat, the twins, the original cartoon. You can feel the spirits in the TV. Alice was crazy. And I feel like that doctor, you know, wrote up notes about her nightmares and her dreams and the character she saw. And they just made a movie out of it. They literally do shit like that in Hollywood. But this bitch is Alice in Wonderland right now. She is the Alice in Wonderland. And her Wonderland is her freaking mind, her crown. She may think that she may think she's the fucking queen, the evil queen. And yeah, you are evil queen. And that evil queen mind is what got her synced into this crazy part. This crazy part of her. She's Alice. Attacking the damn queen. And the queen is also a part of it. Like she attacking her own self in her head. It's almost like a part of her inner child is trying to defeat that evil queen part of her, because that is the part of her that she's embodying now in this 3D realm. That evil queen, everything's all about her. Always conspiring with all these servants, with all these people doing shit for her, bowing down to her. She tries to hide this shit now. She was on her high horse for the longest. Now she's trying to hide it because she's fucking bleeding in the inside, going through so much pain. I feel like that inner child is going to defeat Alice, and that's going to help set that bitch free. She should be glad her inner child trying to help her ass. And that shit is real. Not to say that's what Alice was doing in the movie, but Spirit just showed me something, and I feel like it's pertaining to this karmic. They're going through a lot of inner conflict. They need that part of them defeated because it's parasitic. It's a parasite that poisoned their mind into believing that they this big ass queen, that they can do whatever to anyone. They rule this universe. And they fruitful while doing all this evil and wicked. Not in this reality. That's some type of freaking weirdness in their mind that needs to be destroyed. That wonderland. Alright, yeah, she's buying it up right now. She's tied up and buying it up right now. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you see all these vines got her like, caught up. And she's trying to find her way out of it. She's spiritually wounded. Especially in her fucking mind. That's why this man looking at her like, bitch, you fucking crazy. I'm about to pounce on that ass. Alright, listen. You're a high priestess. You're not a seeker high priestess. You're a high priestess. I know I said it about y'all before, but I feel like they was trying to hinder y'all. Alright, or, you guys could be dealing with someone that's a secret high priestess and they trying to put that same energy on y'all. And also, what I was getting from that is, when I said it, is that these karmics didn't know that you was a high priestess. But you're not wicked like them. Maybe they thought, I'm a secret high priestess, you don't know. But now they realizing that you tapped in too. Could be somebody at work that's in spiritual competition and they didn't know that you tapped in. And you don't got to do all this extra stuff to prove it. Like how they do. You know what's going to happen to this karmic. This karmic should listen to you. Alright, because you say everything out of love. Even when it's the truth that's hurting them. It's out of love. It's not to keep them scared. They see what they're doing. They should see it for themselves. They look in the fucking mirror. When they look within, they see they crazy. It's the spell work that got them like this. It's the spell work. The spell work that they've done got their asses in this awful energy that makes them just feel so distant and detached. They ain't think that them tapping into this low frequency of trying to detach your soul, they didn't think they was going to get affected by it. Even if they protected, you shouldn't be doing it. So, no, you're not protected. That protection got clicked like a snap of the finger that I've seen that protection just off of the karmic. You put yourself in this. Now this is a lesson for you. Don't be out here trying to kill nobody. Alright? And you guys are a divine child, but they don't want to believe that. And God is saying it's okay. Spirit is also saying it's okay. They're going to learn. They're going to learn though still. They're going to learn that. Or they'll learn to the point where they not going to be able to feel like they can kill anybody anymore. They will never get in this energy again. So they'll look at everyone equal. Alright, I feel like you work out of love. You work out of love and they work out of fear. Yep, look, love, happiness with the sun. Listen, I feel like your energy is positive. You have positive energy. A lot of people didn't want to admit it because they was hating on you and they wanted to follow the karmic bandwagon. Alright, and the karmic definitely don't want to admit it. They keep trying to bind themselves to your happiness, your sun. That's what they trying to bind themselves to. Yeah, look. Magician just clarified that. Alright, but I feel like you guys, I feel like God is breaking this up. Whatever this karmic's trying to do right now with spell work, it ain't going to work. They're wasting their time. They need to just move on. I feel like their spells is pushing them to move on. It's like, if they try to hot foot you, they got hot footed. That's exactly what I'm getting. And with the Ten of Wands, I felt the energy from the karmic. Like, that's on they heart. That's what part was weighing heavy on their heart. They did a hot foot. Alright, and I showed you guys how to do a hot foot. And I told y'all, only do this for protection. To protect yourself from someone that is all up in your energy. You run them out. You don't hot foot somebody that you not for sure that's in your energy, or you just want to see if it's going to work. Because you're going to end up hot footing your own ass. If any karmics here trying to copycat me with hot foot because I know how to make my own hot foot powder, good luck. You're going to fail. They're depressed. Okay? They're depressed. Trust that. Trust and believe they're depressed and they're feeling that heavy burden. They just trying to put on that they all about peace. Smiling. No, they're not happy. They're not. Look, they're the hangman. They can feel whatever. Like they can feel like whatever that they once had that was positive and of light being detached from them. Like they feel some type of cosmic changes is happening, and it's all based upon the cosmic and astrological changes that they try to put out there for you. All right, sneaky asses. Okay, this is why this shit is on their asses, because they sneaky. All right, and that anxiety calmed down. So I guess God and Spirit allowed me to feel it for a reason. That's their energy, y'all. They was after your path. They was trying to tackle your path here. Like, I'm getting with that tackle, like, take over it. Tackle you down and then take over it. Stop you from expanding. Some of you guys put out guidance messages, guidance through like messages here, and you're going to be expanding. Your message is going to be expanding. Even the people who you're guiding is like you're going to be receiving, like, I guess, more followers. Okay, I'm getting more content. I feel like you're going to be putting out more content soon too, which is going to be attracting more attention. But I feel like, more people are going to be gravitated towards you. That's really what I'm trying to say, which is going to increase like your followers, like, shares, or whatever like that. And that's a good thing. You deserve that, because you are putting in hard work, and you clearly love what you do. These karmics were sneaky, talking about you behind your back. They didn't want you to expand. This is why they were trying to take over your path, and God destroyed that. I'm getting, they didn't want to believe that God could. But God is the one that made them surrender. And God made a reaper surrender too. God made the reaper drop its swords. God made your damn, is this a divine X? A divine X. Ooh. I meant to say karmic, and divine slipped out. Spirit do that to me all the time. This karmic thought they was divine and God couldn't touch them. This karmic X, they had to surrender. They don't want you to know this. They just want you to believe that they moved on. But they went through some shit first. They got their divine karma. Since they so divine, yeah, you got divine karma. It was divinely orchestrated. My name start with an S, first or last. Initial, E or G. Look, flow. I also said F. I'm getting F again. It's your cosmic flow. They also had to surrender to your flow. All right, because it's like they felt like they couldn't get you. It's like maybe a part of them, their mind was like set free. This is time, like I said, this karmic inner child could have definitely defeated that part of them already, or is about to. But this is like about an ex too. Okay, so I feel like your ex, I'm getting your ex accepted some divine guidance and they were set free. I feel like they wanted to accept guidance, divine guidance from you, but I feel like they couldn't. They failed, so they couldn't. And they just had to get grounded. I feel like they learned their lesson here. Somebody told their asses to move on, and they looked at that as divine guidance. Okay, maybe it was. Maybe the ancestors spoke through that person, and it grounded them. But they was like starting shit with people. All right, well, I'm sorry, starting shit with you, with other people. And I feel like they was warned and told to leave those people alone because they're trouble. No good person will sit up here and tell you to do some shit that's going to lead to karma. All right, no good spiritual guide, no spiritualist will tell you to put out a spell, hex this person, hex them back, do this, do that. No, you don't scoop low to that person's level. Spirit will not even tell you to do that because they can do it on their own. Like, we in a time and age where that's just not necessary. We are activated in our higher selves. Our higher self can do so much for us. All we got to do is just send it back, remove it, reverse it. That's on, and there's nothing wrong with that because they the ones who put it out there. It's going to be sent back regardless if you do it or Spirit do it. But sometimes Spirit wants you to do it so you can learn and teach yourself about your magical skills. You would listen, you're successful magically. If you ever sent something back, it worked. It worked. And they're scared and mad. But this is someone that's teaching people how to hex and curse, and it's wrong. They should not be telling people to hex this person back. They should be telling that person to remove themselves from that karmic energy, send back whatever they sent you, and sage yourself and take a spiritual bath and cut them off, mind, body, and spiritually. Cut them off. That's divine order. And it's like, karmics be scared of back to senders. If you ain't sending shit, whatever, anyone is sending towards you won't affect you. They will just send you fucking blessings. Spirit going to transmute that energy anyway if they are sending back something with hate. Or a hex, sending back sending back your hex with a hex. You get what I'm saying? Spirit they got you. God got you. But these karmics don't believe in God. They don't trust their spirit guides when Spirit tell them no. They feel like they gotta do it. They gotta do the spell. And they just need to admit to that. That's just the truth. That's just the fucking truth. That's just the God honest truth, y'all. Is that they feel in their heart that they should do this. They're willing to do it. Even if they hear from other divine spiritualists that tell them no. They feel in their heart that they should. That's on them to do with that inner demon that don't know how to let go and always want to be vengeful and revengeful. Very spiteful. They need to work on that. You're heading towards divine guidance. And it's your divine right to receive this because you put in divine work. It's all divine for you guys. And it's nothing like fake or fraud about you. These karmas carry fraud divine energy. That's why they like to try so damn hard. Alright, they're not for unity. I promise you guys, they're not here. I feel like y'all should keep investing in yourself. They can't cut you from your blessings. They can keep trying, but they're just going to end up having a bigger empty hole in their heart. Because you're, listen, and plus you're protected by divine love. That's that divine bright light. Bright white light. Y'all took a leap of faith and towards your destiny, into a whole cosmic realm of love. Like, this was meant for you to step into your destiny. And these karmics, these hermit karmics and their little groups came following you because they wanted to feed off of your light. It's like they came to you as the hermits also seek enlightenment. Like, how can I, be like you in a sense? Like, help me with this, help me with that. And you helped them, but they took advantage of you, and then they was doing underhanded shit. All right, and you had to block them. You had to block the whole fucking group. All right, and you're still limitless. And I feel like they could be mad. Yeah, they spells missed. It hit them and their foundations, whatever they're building. They need to chill out. All right, listen. There's an ancestor blocking them. All right, and the divine told this ancestor to do it. It's so many ancestors around that's protecting you. This karmic better fucking give thanks. They better be in gratitude now before it's too late, man, because you just about to go through a lot of blessed moments. You're about to experience a lot of blessings. With this non-duality, this is like you guys being one with self. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. You guys are one. This is what helped manifest you into this star light. This helped activate your star seed. This is what helped your star seed activation, I should say. All right, is you being limitless and non-dual. All right, courage. I feel like you guys have the courage and the strength to move forward. These karmics do not. They feel like they failed. They know that you're going to keep winning, and they should just stay down and move towards another direction. All right, because the individual that's mainly attacking you, they're not going to win. They're mad. They mad that you're more intuitive and you can pick up on their pain, their sorrow. You can pick up on their emotions, what they're secretly feeling. They hate it. These are the type of people that really hate psychics. Like they want to go to like those psychics that's low class, that's low level psychics. Those type of psychics that's not really going to tap into who they truly are. They want to go to a psychic, all right, that's going to tell them a lie. That's going to tell them something that's not going to matter for them right now. It's not for them. They just want to hear, oh yeah, you're going to be successful. Yeah. They don't want to hear the harsh truth. Like, how are you going to become successful? You're going to go through this, that, and the third, but keep in mind you're going to head towards success. They don't want to hear those type of things. And that's just, oh well, okay? Page of Swords, these karmics be thinking, okay? Like, are you talking about me? Are you saying these things about me? They be spying too, watching. It could be a family, a whole karmic family watching you. The karmic could have their family watching you. Ooh, they all gonna get in trouble. Yup. And they think they all gonna be sneaking in your energy. Watch how this karmic get exposed to their family, and that shit gonna be weighing extra heavy on their heart. That's when they really gonna fucking know to leave you alone. I feel like this Mercury retrograde gonna start that. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, something about family. We got 3 10s here. There's a major completion happening. I feel like y'all going to complete y'all life. And the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I feel like this karmic is secretly, and I'm getting secretly, because I feel like they're going to try to keep this in the dark and then eventually just perish. Like how they wanted you to perish. I don't know if they're going to die. That may just be a little bit too easy. Death is a little bit too easy. Sometimes, Even the divine sees that. God sees that. The spirit see that. Like, it's killing you is too easy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you need to go through your fucking karma alive. You know, and this is why I'm saying, like, this karmic is having many panic attacks, and I don't, and they think they're gonna die, and it's only because of what they did to you. It's their own mind, but I feel like the spirits could be fucking with them too because of what they did to make them think that, so they will never do it again. But I feel like this person's gonna go through a lot of hardship. They got too many tasks, too many lessons that they gotta learn, and so much was sent back to them. They can't get back. They can't get themselves back up. They got a lot of heavy burdens. I feel like you guys created with love. Literally, you could even manifested your divine counterpart. Judgment here. I feel like God sees you, and God sees the karmic. He sees both you and the karmic, and I feel like you are in opposite energy of what this karmic is trying to say that you're in. All right, he sees that this karmic is, you know, opposite of you, so they're trying to put on like this, that, and the third. No, people gonna awaken and see the truth that this karmic is a liar. We got judgment here twice. It says spiritual calling. So the spirits are definitely being called to expose this karmic. It's the divine that's doing it. They got a problem with it. They got to take it up with the divine. That's where they need to go to, because it's karma. Straight up and down. It's karma for them trying to mess up what you are sowing. To try to make you reap what you sow, and you didn't do anything. I mean, trying to mess up what you're reaping. I said sowing. Or whatever you're creating. And they trying to make you reap what you sow, trying to send a reap after you, and you ain't do anything. You the Empress, honey. They need to stop playing with you. You stand on top, not the bottom. They're sending their family members to spy on an Empress, a high priestess. All right, I hope they're entertained. All right, and they're a fool for doing it. They're a fool for doing the shit. They're a fool for doing it. And that's what everybody gonna be saying about this damn karmic. When everybody switch and flip it on them, they're a fool for even doing this shit to you. And I feel like that's why they trying to hide it and trying to put it on you. But people gonna start realizing that it's they asses. People gonna put two and two together. You trying to blame divine feminine and masculine because you doing it. That's what people do. That's what basic crackheads do. They call everybody else a crackhead because they're a crackhead. That's what liars do. The liars, you know, accuse everybody else of doing something because they're doing it. Literally. You're a divine earth angel. Temperance earth angel. Divine. A divine temperance. A divine temperance. Temperance Empress earth angel. That's who you are. And you have the courage that you need to succeed. Look at them. They in chaos. When I said all that beautiful, you know, that beautiful title for you, they in the background fighting. Spirit and God is honoring you for being a courageous, divine, temperance, Empress, earth angel. And they in the background fighting. Fighting over you. Still fighting for your energy. Fighting with people around him. They're in the background in chaos. They are in the background in chaos. They're in the background in chaos, y'all. While you're being anointed. Re-anointed. It's almost like a blessed anointed. Like your anointing is being blessed. Okay? Hold on. Y'all karmics are crazy. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm about to go because I gotta go out. Look, you guys are still successful while they're fighting in combat, either with each other, still trying to fight with you. You still are successful, and I feel like you guys, you were successful. I'm getting, it's like, okay, but this, okay. So with this, you were successful. I'm getting like your intuition like successfully knew that these karmics were like ops, all right, trying to cause chaos in your life. They was in competition. It's like your intuition was correct. All right, this is why, you know, you are being celebrated. Like, these karmics were tests, and you passed by you listening to your intuition and following your inner guidance. You could have, like, felt within you, okay, it's not the right time to deal with this right now. Let me just allow the energy to clear. And then spirit just gave you the perfect timing to, like, okay, block, confront, let them go. You know, it's like you followed that inner guidance. Not to say it took you time to let them go, but you just waited for the perfect time to, like, fully just detach, because you needed to cultivate, understand the situation more. You listen to that divine judgment from spirit, that divine answer, that divine awakening, that reflection. You listen to it. These karmics don't listen. Look, you knew they was doing rituals on you in the background. You just wasn't for sure about everything, but you knew that these fake friends were ops. Like, their rituals got exposed. Okay, clarity. The sun is also clarity, exposure. It's like you knew, but for some of you guys, I'm getting like when. It's just what it's like. It wasn't the right time, I guess, for you or for them to be removed from your life. I made a video talking about that. They're being removed. This is the right timing for you to get to know everything. They don't like that. But like, these karmics secretly feel like they're still in the dark about everything, and they are. They should feel that way because they don't know the full truth. They're getting their truth from this devil liar, this person that's foolish and telling them to do these things. God exposed the truth to you guys, and it was for your greatest and highest good. You deserve to know. They try to cause and send chaos to an earth angel here, and I feel like you're still receiving the fruits of your labor. You still get to, you know, reap your rewards. They try to keep you hidden here. This is what they're going through secretly. In the dark, what they trying to keep secret from you. If this is a group thing, I'm seeing a group fighting. I'm seeing conflict. And they could have been trying to put that on you, but it's not you, it's them. It's coming from them. It has nothing to do with you. It's what these karmics are creating, and that's what they're realizing. If this is an individual, like a one single karmic, that could have tried to use other people, but I'm getting them. You know, they're standing out outside of the group. Them specifically, individually, they're really trying to hide the bullshit they're going through, because they was trying to put on and prove for the longest, you know, that they're happy and they're better than you, and, you know, they wasn't going through all this chaos and conflict until you came in their life. And, you know, they basically don't want to put on, they trying to put on like they're not hurt or sad or they're not affected, like they don't care, but they really do. And they're trying to put on a front like they're not going through all this chaos. Like, they're not going through chaos because of what they try to do to you. All right, they're secretly trying to hide the emotion of them being angry and upset. I said obsessed twice by mistake. Or you being successful. They know that they was doing rituals. These was fake friends. They were trying to be a part of your celebration. They wanted to sit at your table. Spirit kicked them out. Bitch, what the fuck? Why I'm seeing spirit standing up like, why are they here? Some of y'all trying to invite this could have been a past life thing. You trying to invite one of these fake friends to your home, your dinner, and your ancestors exposed their asses. Like, why are they here? And this is an ancestor that's alive, that could be guiding you now, this lifetime, that's showing you the truth. That could have showed you that past life connection. This runs deep, because these karmas are always plotting on you because you royalty, because you the Empress. And you Temperance, you're royal divine, you stand out. You're just so different. And they love it. They do. They just also hate it. It's like a love and hate thing. They hate it because they wish to be you. And they feel subconsciously that they can't. I know I said that they can't because that's just how they feel. I'm just speaking out how they feel. They feel like they can't, so you can't. If you feel like you can't, you just fucking can't. That's it. That have nothing to do with me. You want me to say you can and you feel like you can't? No. Hell wrong with these people? I'm hearing Candid. Let me look that up and then I'm gonna go, because I gotta go to the store. Truth. Yeah, you're candid. Thank you. You listen. You're truthful and straightforward. You're frank, and that's me too. Okay, you're straightforward. You guys are candid. They don't like that. You're a candid Empress. Did I say right? Yeah, candid. Of a photograph where taken informally, especially without the subject's candid. It says of a photograph of a person taken informally. All right, informally is in relaxed, friendly, or unofficial manner in a casual style. All right, so this person tried to casually take a picture of you without you even knowing. Yeah. I feel like this person took a picture of you without you knowing. Ooh, this could be a private investigator that was taking pictures of you and stuff. Oh my God, y'all, thank you, God. Thank you. I just remembered a dream. Then I'm going to go. Listen, I had a dream of me investigating an investigator's car. Like, my spirit was in that car looking around to see what the hell you got on me. I saw a fucking laptop in the car and everything. Their car had like one of those touch screens in the middle of it. So it could have been like a newer age car. Hold on. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, God, for waking me up to that. I think that was last night or the night before I had that dream. And it's almost like when I saw it, it kind of like, it's like I got nervous a bit. I got a little nervous. Because it's almost like, you know, what they trying to get on me. You get what I'm saying? Man, listen. Listen, if this was a PI that was investigating you, listen, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but it's like I want to say it. It's not that bad though, but I just feel like that PI business is going to be taken down by them working with this fraudulent person that was trying to take you down and hiring a PI. I feel like that bad business with that person is the reason why they lost their business. All right, that's what I'm getting with this death. Yeah, death 9 of swords. Because I feel like, you know, this PI helped the enemy, the wrong person. Like, they were trying to lock you up over something that was false. False allegations. You know, that really could have went wrong if this shit would have made it to the courts. They would have been deemed as crazy and they would have been locked up as crazy. They were trying to lock you up and get your kids taken away and deem you as crazy. And they would have been in the courthouse looking as crazy because, like I said, a lot of shit that they trying to say you know about and you doing, you don't know. And you ain't doing. Your hands clean. And it can't be proven. It's just hearsay. Okay? Like, they could be saying my intuition or I just know I receive guidance. It's crazy talk. Or this PI is thinking he could have lost his business behind that foolery. He could have learned his lesson. He's like, I'm not working with no crazy mofo like that again. Typically, you only do these type of things when it really needs to be investigated, especially if you like got a spouse. You get what I'm saying? Or if it's a family member that actually doing something to you and you can prove it. Like, this person can't prove. They trying to, like, you know, get a PI on a stranger and say you a stalker. And you doing all this stuff. And they was the fucking stalker. Y'all, I'm about to go. Thank you, God, for showing me that. I'm getting some of y'all could drive a Tesla or someone drives a Tesla. Be careful of a Tesla, maybe. Okay? Somebody could try to send someone in a Tesla after you or something like that. Or someone drives a Tesla. Some of y'all going to buy a Tesla. All right? And or y'all could have bought a new car and this karmic's trying to ruin your new car. All right, let me get one more. But like, this karmic wants you to be scared of like anyone that's nice to you. They want you to believe like the spirits is scaring you, like it's the spirits trying to warn you. And these could be good people. Just, you know, take how it resonate for you. You know, trust your intuition, trust your discernment. But spirit wants you to walk away from fear. Not everyone on this earth is here to kill you. It's the ones that trying to kill you is the ones that spirit is exposing you to. This bullshit ass Queen of Swords reverse. All right, this rude, manipulative, pessimistic, overly critical, rude, nasty whore. All right, but I love y'all so much. Yes, I called her a whore because she deserved it. Okay, but namaste.